Guys, Pastor Greg Locke here. Quick thought. You ever wonder why atheists never fight against unicorns?
If a unicorn attacked me, I'd certainly defend myself against it. Oddly, the issue hasn't ever come up. Let's do this. Greetings, fellow space travelers. BionicDance here. I wasn't planning to respond to this video because it's pretty silly, but I got enough requests, nay, demands, from my viewers to do it, so let's get started. This complete cow patty thinks he can debunk atheism in just 39 seconds. Yeah, right.
You ever hear him speak against leprechauns?
Have you ever heard anybody use their belief in leprechauns as an excuse to take people's rights from them or to start wars? When was the last time anybody demanded that shamrocks be worshipped in the classroom? Has anybody insisted the president be sworn in on a copy of Fergus MacLeite? No, nobody argues against leprechauns because nobody worships the little fuckers and make our lives worse because of it.
I never hear atheists saying things about anti-alienism.
Maybe that's because, while alien abduction, and anal probing, certainly falls under the category of paranormal, of unexplained phenomena, extraterrestrial life itself is a very distinct scientific possibility, nay, probability, and aliens would be biological life forms just like us, subject to the same laws of nature, if from a potentially radically different ecological system. And even the UFOs are a distinct, if extraordinarily remote, possibility. Atheists don't speak out against aliens because aliens aren't a damn thing like unicorns, leprechauns, or gods. They're not supernatural. And even then, any reasonable, rational atheist is going to be just as much of a skeptic, demand just as much evidence for alien life as they would for God. They're just far more likely to get it for aliens.
They never fight against trolls? I wonder why.
Well, the DM threw vampires at us at last night's D&D game, but he might go with trolls next week. You never know. And I don't fight with them in my comments section, because once it's clear someone's a troll, they get blocked.
Probably because those little fairy imaginary creatures don't exist.
Nope. It's because nobody runs around insisting that they do, and that the rest of us have to change our lives in unwelcome and unfair ways because of it.
Why spend your life fighting something that doesn't exist?
Spending my life? Dude, I spend maybe an hour or two each day on the internet doing this shit. Just because religion takes over your life doesn't mean atheism takes over mine. And I'm not fighting something that doesn't exist. I'm fighting the jackasses who think it does. If you religionoids could mind your own damn business, I'd barely give religion a second glance.
You know why they fight God? Because in their heart, they have a God-given conscience, and they know He exists.
You'd love to believe that, wouldn't you? But let me ask you this. If someone accused you of murder and you knew you didn't do it, would you not spend any time arguing against it? If someone said the earth is flat when there is scientific proof it's not, do you really think someone won't tell the guy he's full of it? And if your religion insists I'm a sinner and I'll be sent back to sent to hell, because a couple of naked teenagers ate an apple 6,000 years ago, do you really think I'm not going to tell you it's bullshit?
And the fool has said in his heart, there is no God.
The fool shuts off his brain in order to listen to some other organ about the truth of reality. And that, bitch, is how it's done. Until next time, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance saying don't run on automatic. Instead, please, think. Hey, this is a nice computer you got over here. Be a shame you didn't subscribe to BionicDance. I'd hate for something bad to happen to it.